Oh, it's so good. Hello? Why? No more spilling. It still gives me the side eye. I'm sorry. She's doing so good. Good girl. You look so good. There's the birthday boy.
The old man.
The old man. Feel any older?
Feel older every day I wake up.
When do you think we can go?
I'm open 11.
Okay. Do some stuff in the barn first and come back out.
Figure out how to get as much off today before the rain as we can.
Okay, okay. What you doing? Cleaning my windows. Cleaning your windows. Working at the car wash.
Well, dusting the windows.
Right. Not actually cleaning them. Good morning, you guys. Another Monday. Yes, actually this weekend we had the weekend off because it rained pretty much all day Saturday. So it was nice. We had a little bit of a break, which was good because today is Mark's birthday, so we were able to take a few hours and go to the lake just to celebrate with a couple friends. So that was really nice just to leave this place for even just an afternoon. Last week, I weaned my bottle babies. When I wean, I usually always try to give them their second dose of their antitoxin for Clostridial. It's basically the vaccine, but it just gets into them faster, so that's why I use this stuff. I just find it helps with that weaning process, that stress. If they're going on to creep, I like to give it to them then, and then I like to give it to them when I'm kind of weaning them off the milk and on to creep full time. I'm just going through now and scanning all the lambs that I did and have it recorded in my Gallagher so I don't forget. I am once again trying to get organized. So I made a week in advance schedule for Carissa and I, and we're gonna try. It might only last a week. Oh, it's so good. boy. She's a bit wet. We're using a overkill tractor for wagon hauling. Our loader, which is a year old, is got some more issues. This is my girl. You are cheating. Who drives a buggy without steering?
Me, apparently.
Oh man.
I can't drive it otherwise.
I know.
Everyone starts hating on me.
I know.
I can do it both ways.
Right.
It's such a horrible spot.
I know. There's not a lot of places to put stuff in these things. I don't know why.
Going now. This thing's a hot mess. Honestly.
Back in the yard with Jack. The moistures are coming down nice. We started the day, first load was 18.4 and 18.5, and this last wagon was 14.6, so it's come down a good 4 points of moisture in the last, we've been out there for 5 hours now, so yeah, it's good, but they're calling for rain again tomorrow, so it's gonna be a late night. I'm gonna run to the house and figure out some supper for this crew. Jack hasn't ate all day, so he's getting a banana and granola bars until I can figure out something. It is after 9. The combine is working really, really hard because it's just the air is just settled down as it does in late July, early August. So he's gonna keep going for as long as this combine will allow. So I'm gonna park these ones because this is actually wheat we're keeping back as seed for next year. So we're gonna plant this after our soybeans come off. We're gonna get it treated and cleaned, and then we're gonna plant it. So I'm going to park this one in the laneway and probably shower and go to bed, and we will see you guys in the morning. It's been a good day. Morning, you guys. It's Tuesday. I am on my way to the vet clinic. The other day when we vaccinated those ewe lambs, I actually used up the rest of my gland back, and I have to hoof trim and vaccinate my ewes that are due here early September. I'd like to start that today because we got some rain, as predicted. Anything born in 2019 and younger will get the gland back as a booster, and any ewes older than that will get the TAS vax. Okay, here we go. I'm just taking a road that's really not a road. I put up a short this morning, a YouTube short. I don't know if you guys know that I do that because I'm not really sure how YouTube has been pushing them out, if you guys see it or if just the people that watch shorts see it. Anyways, I did an update on that sheep that had the horn. The problem with some of my videos is the ones that always go crazy, like the ones that kind of go viral, if you will. The problem with those is they get pushed in front of people that aren't my people. Like they're not here to watch the whole thing and how it ends up being. As you all know, health issues with sheep take time to see. Sometimes it's pretty immediate, and other times if I see something, it might take a day, it might take 2 weeks, it might take a month, it might take 3 months to finally see how it ends up. And that horned sheep, it took 3 months for it to finally fall off or rub off or whatever happened. And if you've watched my vlogs, you would have caught it, but I didn't do one specifically of, you know, this is how it began and this is how it ended. So I did that in a little short. The problem is sometimes with creating this content is when it gets put in front of brand new eyes, they think I'm an idiot. And I get a lot of people telling me that I'm doing everything wrong and telling me what to do. And yet I'm pretty open and honest about the fact that when it comes to anything health related, I've got my vet on speed dial, or speed text, as you will. So whenever there's something going on with a sheep, whether it's goat or the horny sheep or the pimple popping sheep, which I called it a pimple, I was just trying to be funny. I realize that's not a pimple, it's an abscess or a cyst or whatever you want to call it. But I get called out a lot on like I'm doing everything wrong, and I'm like, and I'm pretty good at saying to the audience, I'm talking to my vet about it. I guess what I'm trying to say is I thank you guys for being patient and seeing how some of this stuff ends up. Quite often it ends up okay. Sometimes it doesn't, and I'm very honest with that too. I never put these things on to show what to do. You can ask Mark. I question everything. I am the first one to pick up the phone, to ask questions, to ask directions. I am that person. But I guess I just appreciate those that are patient enough to wait for the outcome. Mark doesn't like my outfit. What'd you say about my outfit?
I said it would have confused the enemy because it's so distracting.
I got a lot of patterns going on.
Yeah, boot camp.
I do.
I like the white socks. It's nice.
No. Oh my god, I'm such a loser. Aren't you proud?
Oh, so proud.
So good. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, okay. Who's gonna be first? There you go. We'll get a few through, that's okay. You be able to do it there? Yeah. Good. That was like the best those ewes have ever moved. And Kinsey did awesome. You witnessed that. That was amazing, I think. Okay, so here we go. This is their booster gland vac vaccination. I'm actually getting Carissa to do this, and she did it in the ewe lambs across the road. Exact same thing. She's gonna just tent up the skin a bit, do a sub-Q injection of 1 mil, and then they should be protected through their milk into the babies, and then the babies should have that first protection of clostridial diseases and also CL, which is an issue in this flock. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna suit up and get my hoof trimming belt on, and I'm gonna run them through the Veno chute one more time before they lamb. That means they'll be done twice, which will be maybe the first or second time I've been able to really get on this schedule. So that's pretty sweet. And the only reason I can really do that is because I've got those hoof trimmers. It's just, it makes the job so much more enjoyable. Okay, just for context, for a reminder, this squeeze chute is literally that. We want to squeeze it as tight as we can so they can't flail as much, and then there's less chance of injury. I'm going to cut a little bit. See, they're like barely anything here, but we're going to cut a little bit off the tip, and then I'm just shaping them after that, so they're pretty flush and flat along their the bottom of their hoof. Hello? You need to go. Wait your turn. Ruby Sue, let's get you done. Yeah. Oh, they found Goat's food. Get out of her food. Sorry, Goat. Looks like someone's here.
Hey!
Hello.
You are here. Nobody knew where you were.
Well, it's because I'm hiding.
How are you hiding?
My pants are camo. You didn't even see me coming.
What are you doing? Hoof trimming?
I was, but they trimmed me.
Here.
I just checked my phone. Carissa texted me. I guess she's been having some problems. Yeah, this keeps coming out on her, and I've always just kind of had it in here, and sometimes I use a tap screw to keep it together. But I've long since taken them out and never put it back in. Okay, there we go. A little bit of tape. That should hold, I would say. No more spilling. So before we get busy in the fields again tonight, I wanted to do a couple checks. I haven't taken a look at Quasi for a couple days, and I want to make sure he is still on the mend. That's the one that had, oh, there you are. It still gives me the side eye. I'm sorry. He looks amazing. He is right there. You can't even tell. Looks good. Come here, sweetie. If I wait long enough, you might come over. I really want to get a good view of its neck for you guys. Oh, sweet. Good boy. Good boy. Hi. You look so good. Can we see the side? Yep. There it is. See? All gone. Yay! You are still so cute. Look at you. How did they get so big? All right, lady of the hour, how are you doing? My baby. My baby, how you feeling? Just a bed full of hay. This hay is so chopped, she just kind of sorts through it all. Takes the best part. Hey? There you go. Oh, stop doing that, you little monkey. I would say she's feeling pretty good. So unfortunately, we haven't heard back from the vet yet this week. I was hoping maybe today being Tuesday, but I'm wondering if they just don't do that particular test in the lab on Monday or Tuesday maybe. So she wasn't entirely sure, but she said she would get back to me as soon as she heard something. All right, are you okay if I go and be a grain farmer now? Kinsey's on car wash duty again. Wants to make sure all his lights work. Jack's captain safety, which is good. Good, 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 good. Finally got some alone time.
You have to share me with the combine.
I do have to share you. So we haven't really talked to Mark much since we got the new combine, and we've put through 300 acres so far.
more than that.
More now. Good.
Close to 400.
Yay. How much wheat do we have total?
472.
472. So we're in the
Home stretch.
we're on the home stretch. How do we like it so far?
It's nice. Everyone asks me how's it compared to my case. It's hard to do that because,
It's a different combine.
well, it's a different compound, but we have a bigger head.
Right.
So everyone talks about capacity, how much faster you can take a crop off or whatever. So we're harvesting good wheat. We got a 5-foot bigger head, and conditions have been a little tougher for harvesting than the last 3 years. So it's really hard to compare, but I've been very happy with the combine's ability to do what it needs to do.
And the sample's really clean.
Sample's super clean. Like you can't really beat it.
Right. And then time will tell on how much loss there was. But we did a few samples with Jeremy just with that bushel tester thing.
Yeah, bushel plus.
Bushel plus. And it didn't seem to be too bad of loss. He thought under 1%.
Under a bushel.
Or sorry, under a bushel. Yeah, percent would be a lot. So we like it. The wheat has been yielding really well. Do you have any predictions?
Yeah, we'll be over 100 average.
Which is really good. I think last year we were
97.
97 last year. So I think we thought maybe it would be a bit better because we came out of the drought a bit quicker than last year.
Yeah, we had drought and flowering for the wheat.
Right.
At a bad time.
Right. And that makes a big
I think
difference.
It impacted the pollination.
Right. Other than that, I think
The straw's nicer in the combine.
there's a lot of straw.
Doesn't get beat up as bad.
No. Yeah, and we're finally using the spreader on this field, and the spreader seems to be spreading nice.
Yep.
Falls down into it doesn't sit up on the top. That's what you like, right? You like it to fall
Yeah,
down
to
in?
get down to the ground.